Mabuhay, Tronglies! This is Marcelito Pomoy, and you are watching Thank God It's Filipino Friday, only here in Throga Channel.
In the Philippines they are singing, voices of angels are ringing. From Gary V to Maury, every song is a wow. They hit the high notes and the low notes with Katrina and Buddha Code. There's SB19 and Miss Casey playing the trumpet with her mouth. They got the choirs like the Madrigals, Gigi and Maestro Ryan C. So let's roll out the red carpet for Lonnie, Leon and Regine. Thank God it's Filipino Friday, where the malls are a concert hall. But if you're one of the 5, hit like and subscribe, 'cause a small percent is still time well spent. Oh, thank God it's Filipino Friday.
Good morning, everyone. Magandang gabi. Magandang umaga to you and I, Johnny, and our friends 3 hours ahead of us on the other side of the states. Welcome, everybody. Let me bring you in the chat.
Good morning, everybody.
Johnny, did you notice anything different about our intro today?
No, I didn't watch it. Was I sorry? No, nothing changed for me.
Welcome to the channel.
What? Oh, in the beginning, you mean? In the beginning, yes. No, the song, our song. I've kind of, I tuned out. You know, I use that time to prepare myself for what we're going to do.
That's
but yes,
okay.
I did notice the very beginning part, which was nice, very nice.
Yes. Marcelito Pomoy gave us a channel tag. We were so excited about that, in case you missed it. He is going to be not live with us next week, but we will be featuring him next week, and we did a small interview with him, so we're very excited for next Friday. And we'll later in today's show, we'll let you know who else we will be reacting to for next week. But for today, we are taking on Rachel Alejandro, a band called Cup of Joe. They just sound cool. I don't know who they are, but I like them already.
I do too.
And legend
Joe.
Celeste Legaspi. Hopefully I'm saying the name correctly. So I'm very excited about today.
Yes,
all
absolutely.
new names. It's an all new name Friday.
We keep it fresh here on the show. We like to keep it fresh.
Yes. Except for next week, I think it's all repeats. So
yeah, we like to keep it familiar. We like to
as familiar as possible.
we do it all here.
That's
the Throga
right.
channel. We do it all.
Oh my goodness. Shall we get the ball rolling here?
Let's do it. But before we do, if you could be so kind, please hit like, subscribe, ring that bell so you always know what we're doing at all times, especially these Fridays. You know, just in case you forget. You know, just in case you forget and you get that nice little notification. We work the title
and the date in the same thing, so you know.
Got to keep it pretty simple.
It's actually more for Johnny. I need him to know Fridays. This is when we do this.
Consistency is my friend. Yes.
Also, please be sure to click on the link below where you can buy us coffee, help support this page, this reaction, and this podcast, Filipino Fridays. You can even become a Thronely member where you can get exclusive access to our Sunday shorts along with Thronely only events, which is really exciting. And we actually have several new members in the past week. We got a couple new diamond members. We have another gold member. We've got a few silver members. You can see them listed at the end of today's program. So we're very excited to have you all part of our show. Before we begin,
I want all the supporters of our channel.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
And if you can't support us with a coffee, the likes, the comments, the shares, all that stuff helps the channel. We truly greatly appreciate that.
Yep.
Speaking of Diamond members, I did notice before today's show started that one of our Diamond members, Chris, who's here in the chat, and we've had the privilege of hanging out with her in our monthly Zoom meetings.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, we did see that your puppy passed yesterday. So our heartfelt condolences, love, and hugs to you,
sorry.
Chris. We love you.
Very sorry.
Very sorry to hear that. Okay. All right. So first up, wait, I have to practice. The first singer, we learned this last week, is Mang Aawit. That's word for Tagalog for singer. So the first Mang Aawit I see is, and then C is when you are setting up a person, Rachel Alejandro.
Wow. You're doing very well at this, Richard.
You're assuming all of that was correct.
That's true. That's a good point.
All right, here we go. This song is Paalam na. If you guys can translate that for us, that would be awesome. And we're going to go without the transparency. Should we?
Okay. Mang Aawit means singer. Yep. Okay.
Yes. First time hearing her voice. I don't know what the date this is. I don't know what year it is.
It looks late 90s.
I was going to say early 2000s.
Ng ibang pagkakataon na sabihin ito sa'yo, di ko ito ginusto.
Thank you, Paul.
Na tayo'y magkalayo, ngunit di magkasundo, damdamin laging di magtagpo.
There's a gentle quality.
Very delicate.
Her delivery, the tone. So the song you're saying is like "Goodbye, My Love," or the word itself meant farewell, Paalam. So obviously that's coming through in her facial expressions and her tone. There's this sadness. There's a storytelling quality that's taking place. Shocker, she can sing well. I mean, wasn't expecting that on Filipino Friday.
I thought today was going to be the day.
Today
we saw somebody that was just a clunker, just a lemon. But no,
but I like
again.
Her pronunciation is very linis, very clean, articulate, and just obviously her pitch, like everything is just like it's. I like that she's singing this, and it's our first impression with that gentle approach. I'm curious to see where this goes. Obviously, if it goes bigger or if she adapts to other styles.
Yeah, I would say the mahina quality of it is very nice. Yeah, just a very gentle approach. I like it. Again, another classic voice, and the song itself has that very classic sounding descent. You know. So basically, the bass notes,
right?
There's inversions going down, but the bass notes, you know, kind of
descending, yeah.
Yeah, Very nice.
I like it. And you guys are saying that her father was a music icon? What is his name? If you can let us know, please. And we will continue with this song. Is she a songwriter? Did someone... That's the other question I had. If any of you know if she wrote this or part of the writing process here.
Yes.
Let me back it up. Here we go.
Isa't isa.
Vibrato going in.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Sana'y
Is this written by Ding Dong?
Was
I
it?
love him.
Pag-ibig ko'y di tunay dahil sa'yo lang naadam.
All right, now we're getting the dish, as they say. So
The
was
tea. All the tea.
so
the kids
was
say.
Ding Dong a former boyfriend of Rachel's? Because I work with Ding Dong's daughter, Jada. So I've had the pleasure of getting to know him a little
yeah.
bit. And Jessa, his wife, and just wonderful people. That is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. I'll
That's super
continue
cool.
to listen.
What a small world.
It is.
Sa'yo lang naadamang isang pag-ibig na walang kapantay. Ngunit masasaktan lang kung puso ang pagbibigyan. Kahit pamamaalam ang siyang bulong ng isipan.
There's the fullness coming out.
Paalam na aking mahal. Kay hirap sabihin, paalam na aking mahal. Masakit isipin na kahit nagmamahalan pa, puso.
Some of her choices here are great. So I don't know if this was written into the original, but she's connecting long phrases where you could have easily taken a breath, and because it's slow enough where you could just kind of, sneak in a breath here or there to support things. But she's keeping like this really legato flow and just keeping the lyrics like in motion. Not that I know exactly what she's saying here, but the feeling is evident. And sometimes that little extra, I'm going to say the extra use of air, but just the, I don't know what phrase I want to use here, Johnny. Constriction. There's a little constriction around the lungs. This little extra effort, shows up in the tone. And we have that in our conversations. If we're feeling like a pull, a lost love or a longing or a plea or, anything in those, that range of emotions, sometimes in our conversation, we'll have that tension, in the gut,
Sure.
and it's hard to kind of like spend the air. She's keeping a storytelling quality in her tone while challenging her breath control. And I'm sure this is all subconscious for her. It's more intuitive. But it's hard to sing along if you were to mock exactly how she's singing it. I'm going to back it up again.
It's easy to rush a song like that because the tempo's slower and she's not sort of riffing her way through it. It's very, she's keeping it pretty simple as far as the phrasing,
Right.
which can be very effective. Obviously, it's just letting the song do its thing. But it's very long held out notes, like you said, and it's easy to kind of get antsy when you're in that tempo, especially live, like we've talked about
For
before.
sure.
When the adrenaline's going and everything you want to be fast. So, definitely poised. She's definitely got that patience and presence happening right now, which is what you want in a great performance. I love that chord too. I'll explain that in a bit.
Barely a breath there. This connection. All that. She could have broke it up. I love that she connected it.
Oh, thanks for this.
Pag-ibig na lang sa'yo.
Nice.
At mamahalin ka niya nang higit sa maibibigay ko. Paalam na aking mahal. Kay hirap sabihin, paalam na aking mahal. Masakit isipin na kahit na
I love that.
mamahalan
The
pa.
chord movement.
Oh yeah.
Bawat
Get a
isip
standing
mo'y
line.
magkaiba. Maaaring di naglaan sa isa't isa.
Great connection. Oh, that little smile at the end. That was kind of
Yeah.
cool with the goodbye. You know, my love. Having an I don't know how much of that was the okay, I'm ending the song, but I like the way that blended in with the lyrical intent as well. And that last line, she had like a breathy tone to begin with, just a little overspending, and then went clear tone. Usually you
Mhm.
hear the other way around, where you start with clear and then you kind of spend what's left in the tank to
Right.
soften something. So again, just showing off her skill sets there is great. Ding
Yeah,
Dong
a
can
very, very
write.
likable,
like
very
this song.
relatable voice. I do too. Yeah. No, it's got the recipes of a great ballad. Those descending lines, like I was saying, in the chorus, but also the second half of the chorus, which I didn't get to, which is descending, but it's more in semitones.
Mm-hmm.
That's going down half steps.
Yes.
And also that one chord that I pointed out that I love. It's so that it's a great way to set up a chorus. Where basically you go to the seventh note of the scale, right, which is usually a half step right below the octave. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it goes back up to that your home
Right.
bass. So taking that seventh tone and flatting it. So you're right there. So
Okay.
forget how it's set up, like.
And that gives like a feeling of like levity just there compared to that.
Yeah,
When you
it just-
release into that part of the song.
Yeah, it's there's something about it. I just love how that sets up the chorus. Sets up that one.
I love comments like this. Remark, I'm 25 now, and because of this podcast, I now know who sang the song. I just heard that on the radio. That's so cool.
Oh,
I love
cool.
being part of those like little moments. And that
Nice.
you guys are here discovering things along with us. I also wanted to respond to this. If I don't know if I'm saying her name right, Dulce. She is on our list. She's not for next week, but we will absolutely get to her. We do see that request coming in often, so we got you there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, here's my sentence. I have it written down because I need to see it. But ang susunod na mang-aawit, I see cup of joe. And I'm sure you guys say it way faster than me.
No. No way.
Way faster. And the song Kanta ay Misteryoso. My level of confidence is very strong. All right, this is live at the Cozy Cove. We love their mix and sound and
I love the Cozy
video
Cove.
production, everything. Yeah, we're hoping to hang out at the Cozy Cove one day for sure.
Gotta say, I feel like that would be top on the list.
Yeah,
if we
it's
went to the
definitely
Philippines.
up there.
When we go to the Philippines, yeah.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Cup of Joe.
All right.
Oh, eto ka na naman, umiiwas ng tingin, laging nakatanaw sa mga tala't nakadungaw sa bintana. Kailan mo ba magagawa italiwas sa dilim?
Nice bounce.
Ang natatanging kaganda
It's got super velvety.
Nababalot ng hiwagang humalina sa akin kahit na ika'y hindi ko maintindihan.
Thank you, Maui.
Nais masirayan ng iyong mga matang puno ng lihim at ng kislang. Mananatili na nga lang bang isang estranghero pagbibigyan ng puso ko. Natuturente sa'yo, hindi alam kung
Thank you,
bakit
Charles.
ako nabighani sa
1 second versus a
iyo.
group.
Hindi alam kung bakit ba ganito kahit na alam ko mukhang wala rin naman itong patutunguhan. Kahit pa ilaan lahat ng oras sa'yo, hindi titigil hanggang ako na ang dahilan ng iyong ngiting misteryoso. Oh, araw-araw.
Oh, these guys are fun.
They are fun, yeah.
So, I'm gonna go on a limb and say no one is actually named Joe in the band, but like the cup of Joe, the phrase, like, you know, coffee, whatever, like a hangout thing. Yeah. The
Speaking of, I
tones-
just found out Alice Cooper, it was the name of the band and it wasn't the name of the guy. I just found that out yesterday. So
Really?
the person that we know as Alice Cooper, that's not his real name. Well, which is not totally surprising, but
right. Yeah.
the band
changing
was
of the
called
name as a
Alice
whole.
Cooper. Then he adopted that persona later,
Yes, I actually
just
knew
in
that
case
information.
anybody cares.
I care. His song "Poison" was fantastic.
Just reminds me of, and then Hootie, who obviously Darius Rucker is not named Hootie.
The poor man is going to be called Hootie for the rest of his life.
No, I love his song. Just nice and
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, and
It's got a feel good vibe.
I love that little progression. So that's basically taking the 1 chord and going to the 3 chord, which is usually minor, and then changing it to a major. Bum, 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 bum. Sets it up really nice to go to that minor 6 chord, F minor.
So while I was trying to get the screen on you playing piano, that same button on the video does something very different, and I've lost my place. So we'll take it from here. We'll see what happens. There we go. Okay, we're back.
All right.
man itong patutunguhan kahit pa ilaan lahat ng oras sa'yo hindi titigil hanggang ako na ang dahilan ng
Great musicians.
That's hard.
Locked down.
O araw-araw na lang akong bumubulong sa hangin.
Oh, I can't see that.
Susulat, wala na bang hangganan?
You're so needy. Sorry,
Me and
guys.
Francesca. Oh.
Let me
Very
back it up.
Akong bumubulong sa hangin. Ilang awit pa ba ang isusulat? Wala na bang hangganan? Kailan mo ba mapapansin? Nais masilayan na iyong mga matang.
I love that the handoff between the tones too.
Mananatili na nga lang bang isang estranghero pagbibigyan ng puso ko?
Nice.
Natuturente sa'yo, hindi alam kung bakit ba ako nabighani sa iyo. Hindi alam kung bakit ba ganito kahit na alam ko mukhang wala rin naman itong patutunguhan. Kahit pa ilaan lahat ng oras sa'yo, hindi titigil
Got a great
hanggang
bounce
ako
to it.
ng dahilan
Yeah.
ng iyong iting misteryoso. Mga mata'y nagkatakbo habang naglalaban ng hiwaga ng liwanag at ng dilim. Ngayong biglang napagtanto na ikaw na rin pala ay narahuyo.
Cool fade.
Di maiba.
I have a question for you, Johnny.
Yes, I might have an answer.
You'll,
Maybe.
Oh, you will. I know you will.
Okay.
So I know I was kind of a little disconnected when you were breaking down the song a moment ago because I was confused on the buttons.
I was very hurt.
Apparently,
Yes.
it's difficult. But on the songwriting front, something that I think you are a master of, if I may be so bold in your songwriting, is writing a great bridge. What we just heard, this is a very common format. It was, verse, kind of an intro, verse, chorus, bridge. That's a very popular format used in pop music.
For a reason.
What
I mean, it
what
flows
makes
really
a
well.
bridge a bridge?
Well, a few different things, I guess, and it's never the same thing. It's not just a 3-point plan of having a bridge, but basically you try to change up the vibe a little bit, whether it's melodically, lyrically. Usually it's you just kind of try to deviate from the format that you have set up with the verse and the chorus, which you have like the certain mood established, and you try to change it. It can be a totally like deviate from that mood, or it can just be an extension of that mood. It's just you want to take the listener in a different direction than what they've
I think
heard.
mood's a great explanation for that because it could be a
Mhm.
chord, it could be the melody pattern, it could be even a lyric change that's there. So their bridge here was, I would say, subtle. You could feel we moved into a new place, but it wasn't like a sudden change. It wasn't like a dramatic thing. And then he's
Right.
going into a breakdown right here. I also want to point out that Pinay, Farmer USA, I'm assuming you're referring to Johnny. probably the singer in Cup of Joe, but I would also agree.
I was gonna say, I think he's talking about that tall
the
guy.
tall guy, very smooth, very suave, if you will.
Yes, indeed.
Let me back it up a little bit. So we're coming out of the bridge into a breakdown, and I'm assuming into the final chorus.
So what would you describe this beat as? Is it shuffle? Is it a shuffle beat?
Oh, that's
It's like if it is, it's kind of disguised. I mean, I think at the heart of it, it's got a shuffle-y feel, which sort of has a swing.
it's got, I would say swing. I would put it under that category. It's a feel-good swing without going reggae. Again, fantastic choices rhythmically.
It's so cool, reggae.
There's always a
Oh,
way to
poor-
make it good.
Or reggae. Escape your bubble. I will answer your question in a
Di
second. Yeah.
maipaliwanag kung bakit nabighani sa iyo. Walang rason,
quick little
walang
vibrato, I like that too.
pero. Basta ito ay totoo.
Relation.
Makakapiling ko ang isang katulad mo. Tila isang engkantong laging hinahanap-hanap ko. Pag-hilot tanging ikaw ang patutunguhan. Kahit pa sa lumat ang aking oras sa'yo. Di makapaniwalang ako ng dahilan ng iyong ngiting misteryoso. Misteryoso. Misteryoso.
Misteryoso. Fun song. Feel
Yeah,
good
you really
song.
can get every style of music that you'd ever dream of in the Philippines. It's just they do it
And
all.
well executed. Every country can
exactly.
demonstrate every style, but it doesn't mean it's going to be delivered in a way that, yeah, it's just great all the way around.
Yeah. Who asked me the question? Escape Your Bubble asked me, curious question for Johnny. How long does it take to write a song? Anywhere from a half hour to 10 years. I think typically, if I'm really trying to write something that I put my whole heart into, and I want to make sure everything is just perfect, I don't know, probably 4 to 5 hours, possibly. And then you can, that can be over the span of a few weeks, I guess, just kind of honing things. But
Not
actually
necessarily
just
one
started.
afternoon, yeah.
Yeah, but recently, so I just picked up this job where I'm writing these songs for this workout app. Okay, and the whole point is to just they just need songs.
Right.
It's like the quality is required, but they just want a lot of them. So I have to work really quickly. So I'm not paying attention as much to little details and how everything is flowing into each other lyrically and being super clever. So I'm kind of letting things go. And in that case, I mean, that's about as fast as I go, writing the whole song from start to finish. And that's about, like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So that's
Right.
about as fast as I can do.
Without having to refine lyrics and, that all of those
Yeah.
things tend to take longer.
Like if you break those songs apart lyrically, they're very, there's a little cleverness to them, but not that you would have really putting thought into it.
With coffee or beer, the coffee is the 30-minute write, the beer is the 10-year write. Just to be clear.
Exactly. Probably coffee. Yes.
Oh, right. We're going to see Ryan Kayub, a favorite of ours, in this next video. This is Celeste. Am I saying her name correctly? If you guys can let me know. Legaspi. She is a legend. We've had lots of requests for her. And the song is Pakiusap? Pakiusap? If I'm saying that right. Oh, I got to practice my... Ang susunod na mang-awit si Celeste and kanta ay Paka something. I just lost it.
You're doing very well, though. I'm very proud of you.
You're welcome. So this video is 42 minutes. We will not be watching the whole thing today. We might circle back around at some point, but it's just the first song here.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, it's Plea. Thank you, Francesca. This is 1993, live at the Captain's
Ooh.
Bar.
Just tasty.
I love Ryan's playing.
Yes. Good Lord.
Natutulog ka man, irog kong matimtiman, tunghayan mo man lamang ang nagpapaalam. Dahan-dahan mo tiyak, buksan mo ang bintana, tanawin mo't kahabagan, ang sa'yo'y nagmamahal.
Wow. This is awesome.
I know I hit pause because I'm supposed to, for copyright and stuff, but I honestly didn't want to hit stop. I mean, she is captivating. Her
Very captivating. Yeah.
crescendos, her vibrato. She's got this musical theater, little bel canto influence, not too much. It's more
Jazz.
yeah. It's a little bit more conversational tone, not in this style of delivery that you're not hearing breathiness and vocal fry and things like that per se, and glottal shocks, but there's a very relatable tone despite it being theatrical. There's just a really cool balance going on here.
Yeah, I mean, and just the playing and the songwriting too is
Say,
just...
can you play all that back for us, Jody?
I know I'm pretty good at replicating stuff, but I'd have to listen a few times to get this. There's a lot happening here. Yeah,
you want to keep going, and then maybe, yeah.
I'll try. Yeah.
Well, I'm not asking you to actually play it back, but yeah, if you catch anything in particular that stands out.
Well, that intro,
yeah.
there's no chance. No chance. That was...
Kung sakali matsalat sa yamat
beautiful.
Kahit mamatay, pag-ibig ko'y minsan lamang.
I'm gonna pause it
Wow.
one more time. So you guys are saying this is a style in and of itself.
Yeah,
So
I
a
was
lot of
trying
you
to-
are saying kudamen. So that is
yeah.
that's OPM. So that's an original Filipino style that was developed.
Yeah, because it's not quite jazz, it's not quite opera, it's
Yeah.
not quite musical theater. It's something. It's like a mixture of all of those things. I was trying to put my finger on what it was.
Well, they had to
Um,
create a new category for it, apparently.
I guess so, yeah.
And I understand why. I can hear it.
Yeah, and I've said this before. Ryan, he wrote this, right?
Yeah.
I think you said that. Yeah, yeah, he's my. If John Williams is my sort of hero in the West, Ryan is my hero in the East because he does so many things, and he is. I've also said this before. He is living the career that I would just dream of because he gets to work with all these amazing artists, but also he's just he can write whatever he wants. He can write a pop song that's right up the center, that's just your sort of classic sounding, but also just something that is just so left the center and just so many interesting things
Yeah.
harmonically, chordally.
Ryan's the one that inspired his coconut song. What inspired our Filipino Friday opener?
But I love that. I love it because usually you get as an artist or a writer, you get sort of pigeonholed. And it's like, okay, this is what you do. Just do this.
Sure.
And the fact that he can spread his wings and do so many, he's able to do so many different things, which is an amazing thing. But also he's given that space, whether he was given it or took it. I don't know, but
Yeah.
he has these opportunities to just do whatever he wants musically. I think that's amazing. It's got to be so fulfilling.
Yeah.
And he's so amazing at it.
Yeah. That's on our dream list to interview Ryan C.
Yeah.
While we're paused, shall we start with Vicky?
Yes. I was gonna say we can't ignore that. Vicky's amazing. She bought us 50 coffees again. Thank you so much. You're
Salamat.
awesome.
How do you say 50? Salamat sa 50 pakape? Because the pa is like it's like a please marker. It's a kindness thing. Salamat sa pa 50 kape? Is that how that sentence would go? Or we just say salamat 50 times. I think that's that works too.
Wow. Yeah, but she says magandang umaga ginu maraming salamat po sa suporta. Sorry, late signing in.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. 50.
50. Okay, so it's almost says like a cinco. Again, just kind of
Yeah, a little bit.
to Spanish a little bit.
Yes.
50.
Thank you. And we also have other coffees.
Yeah, Maria Sales bought 10
Maria.
coffees. Maria, what's that song? What am I thinking of? Like
Maria.
stuck
Just
in
met a
between
girl
Sound-
named Maria.
Maria, yeah.
Yeah.
West Side Story, and then
Yes.
and then Sound of Music, obviously.
Chris, thank you for your coffee as well. And we have a super chat from Darth E. Vader is back in the chat. Thank you so much. You've been a fan of Celeste for many years. Thank you for reacting to our pleasure. We're loving it. Okay.
Oh, and Maria says, "Good morning, Richard and Johnny. Have a blessed day." Thank you so much, Maria, for your 10
Salamat.
coffees. And Chris bought one too.
Yes. Right, here we
As
go.
always, many thanks, guys. You're welcome. Beautiful.
Pakiusap ko sa'yo, kawan mo ako. Pakiusap ko sa'yo,
Yes.
kawan mo ako. Kahit mamatay, Pag-ibig ko'y minsan lamang.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Inibig kita magpakailan
Yeah.
In all honesty, this video's we can't do this, but I want to watch all 42 minutes of this video right now. We can't. But she's captivating. I'm excited to hear what you guys chose in the poll to circle back to hear another song from her today.
Yeah.
Very, very, very cool.
We talk about certain kinds of music, and it's not to say that we like this better than others, but there are certain kinds of music that just put you in a place. You know, music can have so many effects and make you emotional, can make you
Yes.
laugh. It can also just transport you and just some is very just soothing. You know, like I don't know. There's something about this music. It's got me in a zone. I love that type of stuff.
Beautiful. I'm seeing in the chat, actually, a handful of people are recommending another singer. Now, the recommendation should always go in the comments after the live stream. That's where we actually go. But you happen to be referring to somebody, I can't see it now. We are already planning for next week. So I might as well announce it now since you guys are asking. Next week, first of all, in case you missed our intro, the first 10 seconds of the show today, I'm going to play that again for you right now. Just the intro. Next week.
Mabuhay, Tronglies! This is Marcelito Pomoy, and you are watching Thank God! It's Filipino Friday, only here in Throga channel.
Marcelito is going to be not on our
so
show
awesome.
live, but we did send him some questions, and he gave us an interview similar to what we did with Jerfil, so we're very excited about that. Along with our most requested repeat singer, Katrina Velarde, will be featured, and our most requested new artist, Queen of Song, Pelita Corrales, if I'm saying her name, and that's who you guys were asking about. So Katrina, Marcelita, and Pelita, I feel like next week is going
It's going to be a winner.
As
It's going to be a winner.
so I'm very excited for that.
Yep. And you're very right, Francesca. The great thing about Filipino music is you can always find something that will transport or transform you no matter what style you're into. Absolutely. Seriously have something for everybody.
Yes. And speaking of Francesca, perfect segue. It's Throgalog time. It's time to learn and apply as best we can. Francesca's hooking us up again this week. We're going to learn that's correct or you are right. And very similar to that is that's enough. Let's tune in and find out.
Yes.
Hi, Richard and Johnny. Today we're going to talk about the Filipino word tama. Tama means correct or right. When you want to say that's right, you can simply say tama. 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 That's
Tama.
right.
That's
If you want to say you are right, then you would say tama ka.
So you say that
Tama
and then
ka,
Tama
you
ka.
are right. Now, if people are misbehaving, they're spamming the chat, you want them to stop.
Oh, this is
You
for me.
can say tama na. Directly translated, this means you've done this enough times. If you want to be more polite about it, you can say tama na please.
Tama na. Tama na, please.
Tama na please. So that's enough. So tama means
Tama.
correct. Tama ka, you are
Right.
correct.
Tama ka.
Tama na, that's enough.
Tama
Tama
na.
na.
That's
Tama na,
enough.
please.
Thank you very much, Francesca, as always.
Thanks, Francesca.
Dude, I need to try it right now. I need to try Tama na in the voice. Can you hook me up with the little sound music? I'm not upset with anybody in the chat right now. You all are being very well behaved as far as I can tell, and no one's repeating. However, because I have sound set up and we have a new word. Tamana! Tamana!
Okay. I don't want to steal your thunder because you seem very excited about it. You can still kind of hear your voice a little bit more prominently than the Hulk's.
No, I want to go full Hulk. What happened?
Oh, poor guy. He was so excited.
Does this one work? Does this work?
No, that's your
Oh, that's chipmunk.
Christmas time of
Hulk's not working?
Now it's working. Yeah. Okay.
Tamana!
I think a lot of people can say Tamana to us at this point.
Perhaps we should get back to the show.
Perhaps.
Oh, Lord. Okay. So, we're coming back to Rachel Alejandro, and the winner of that poll, the Kanta Nakapagtataka. Did you pick this just because of how long the word is?
I don't know. What is this show, Richard? What is
what are we doing with our lives?
What have we created? I don't know.
Hold on, I gotta pull up the song. It is, and put the video on screen.
All the stupid things that we thought were funny over the years. Now we have a platform for everybody to be forced to watch.
Exactly. That's like, what is going on? We don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so this is Rachel singing Nakapa. Oh, GT are right next to each other. How do I say that?
Nakapagtataka.
Look at this.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Because I've never seen the GT right next to each other, and there's no N before the G, otherwise it'd be Nang.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe we'll hear it in the song. And yes,
okay.
Jelly Ace. It means puzzling or confusing. The
Perfect.
spelling is correct. It's very confusing to me. All right, we're going to definitely have to put transparency on. For this one, this is on ABS CBN Entertainment. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
Magandang tanghali, madlang people!
What she said. Oh, I missed this earlier. So this is
Sabay-sabay po
Rachel's father
tayo.
is Haji.
Walang tigil ang gulo sa
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to keep interrupting it. He's one of the members in Apo Hiking Society. Her father.
Oh.
That's cool.
What? Yeah. Cool.
Okay. All right, let me back it up. We're just connecting names, people, voices we're slowly learning.
That is a connecting episode.
Sabay-sabay po tayo. Walang tigil ang gulo sa aking pag-iisip mula nang tayo magpasyang maghiwalay. Nagpaalam pagkat hindi tayo bagay. Nakapagtataka.
She's got great articulation. So you just separate the G and the T.
Kung bakit ganito ang aking kapalaran, di ba't ilang ulit ka nang nagpaalam, at bawat paalam ay puno ng iyakan. Nakapagtataka, nakapagtataka.
Okay, we had the wrong info.
Hindi ka ba napapagod?
was originally his father's song. Okay.
Sa ating
Okay.
mga tampuhan, walang hanggang
Oh, there's some fight in her.
Napahin ng mga luha, damdamin at puso'y tigang, wala nang may bumaga, wala
Oh, nice.
na kung
Yeah, that tone right there.
Yeah, she can rip it.
And Curtis!
Ang galing. Is that Anne?
Hindi ka ba
In the middle?
napapagod?
Might be making
O
that up.
di kaya'y
I don't know.
nagsasawa
Curtis,
sa
Anna Curtis.
ating mga tampuhan, walang
Just a-
hanggang katapusan.
Just a random audience member belting it
Yeah.
out.
Napahin ng mga luha, damdamin at puso'y tigang, wala nang
Oh, she's got
may
quick vibrato.
bumaga, wala na akong maramdaman. Huwag na baro!
It is Ann Curtis that was blowing up the
Di ka
balloon.
ba napapago o di kaya'y nagsasawa sa ating mga tampuhang walang hanggang katapusan? Napahin ng mga luha, damdamin at
She's
puso'y
one of the hosts of the program. Okay.
wala nang maibubuga.
You've heard her sing.
Wala na akong maramdaman.
Kuya Kim at the Matang Factory Workers! Go, go!
That looked confused.
Di ka ba napapagod o di kaya'y nagsasawa sa ating mga tampuhan, walang hanggang katapusan.
Nice.
Napahin ng mga luha,
This is a good hook to repeat.
puso'y bigang,
Just kind of begs to be sung in a communal way like this.
Mariel, kayo naman! Hindi ka ba napapagod o di kaya'y
There's a tone.
nagsasawa
Yeah.
sa ating mga
Only in the Philippines can you get away with having a format like this. Most likely you're gonna get a good singer.
So I'm going to go out on a limb and say this song wasn't originally released with this many times over and over. Oh, what did we just learn? We just learned it today. Tama. What is it? Tamana. Tamana, please. We've heard the same line over and over again.
Yeah, it's like my favorite ride at Disney World. It's a small world after all.
I mean, it's a good hook. Obviously, they're extending it for the purposes of everybody singing along and everything, which is fine.
Yeah, it's very interesting the format of it too. It's not your typical measure-wise. It's not sort of an even 8 or 16 bars. It adds a couple bars extra, like
Right.
those extra two, because it could have ended. But just
Yeah.
little things to.
That
Make
keeps
it a
it
little
interesting for sure.
Yeah.
So this is a Jester saying that it's a karaoke segment in their show, so something just kind of built into what's there. And I love that.
Okay.
I love Anne's just because she's aware. It seems like she's aware that she belongs to the 5% that we refer to on the show,
She
and
owns
she's
it.
just
I like it.
her heart is just in it, and I love
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
We are coming back to Rachel, right?
Anong sagot doon? Hindi ka ba napapagod o di kaya'y nagsasawa
It was just randomly coming up.
sa ating mga tampuhan, walang hanggang katapusan. Napahid
This is zany.
It is.
I like this show.
Oh, good, the chorus again. I missed it. I want Rachel. Where is she? The bonus video came early, exactly.
Hindi ka ba napapagod o di kaya'y nagsasama sa ating mga tampuhan?
Okay, I liked the melody.
Okay, all right.
Oh, wait, there's Rachel. There she is.
Damdamin at puso'y tiga, wala nang maibubuga, wala na akong
Oh, she's got a great tone on those.
Kung tunay tayong nagmamahalan,
Riff.
ba't di tayo magkasunduan?
Grit. I want to hear that again, actually.
Ba't di tayo magkasunduan?
Good switch between clear tone belt, grit, riff down. Beautiful head voice. So that was cool to see with the first song that we watched with her, you know, being more. It was obviously years before, but it was just like well paced, like we were saying, just a great breath control and everything, and connected to the song. This one's a little bit more celebratory, and you can see that she has the versatility to go from like that really controlled melodic ballad to something with power. So great singer.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for introducing us to her.
I feel like that was played so many times that even our audience members could probably replicate the song like I do.
Yes, everybody can just pull it out and play it at this
All of a sudden they can play it on the piano and just repetition. Yeah, just.
Wilma Haro
Good,
is
my friend.
in the chat. Salamat. Thank you, Wilma.
Oh, salamat.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. Okay. Next song. We are back to...
Oh, real quick, Francesca bought 5 coffees as well, and she says, "Thanks for all the silliness. Thank you for enjoying it. At least,
Thanks for not leaving."
Yes, exactly. And the awesome music. Great way to start a Friday. And the Incredible Hulk bought a coffee. Thanks for keeping my legacy alive, Richard. I'll suggest you to the Marvel casting.
Perfect. You know what? You know who else? There's not a drop of Filipino in him, but if we can get Lou Ferrigno on this show, I would be a very happy man.
I mean, my life would be complete at that point. I mean, that was
Like,
that
who
was my.
wouldn't want that.
I mean, 4-year-old me just watching the Incredible Hulk every single day.
Oh my
Reruns
goodness.
At that point, because I was born afterwards, but.
All
I
right,
was-
so
I love
on
that show.
Susunod na mang awit, I can't remember the word first. Not C, because that's singular. You said it was a group. It was a different word. Can you remind me of that again? Because I don't have that written down. How do we set up the group?
I don't know. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
No. We already did that. Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
Oh, wait. Okay, just make sure I don't
Francesca
forget.
teaching us. Tama no. Today was perfect.
That was good.
All right,
Good timing.
this canta is called Tingin with, we know her name, Janine Teñoso. I can't remember her voice. I know the name. We definitely have heard her before. Let's jump
Oh
in.
yeah, didn't she sing? What was that song she sang? The Da, 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 da.
I thought you had. Oh, I fell for that. I completely fell for that.
Okay, enough. All right. What is it?
What did Latte say?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh, so many things. Okay. Yes, Latte Lover, thank you so much for your 2 coffees. A cup of Joe for Joey and an Americano for Junior. So Richard used to be known as Joey, and I'm John.
Yeah,
Johnny
my middle
Cummings
name is
Jr.
Joseph, and well, both of our
Johnny Cummings Jr.
Yes,
yeah, mine too.
Both of our middle names is Joseph.
Tamana.
The Joeys. Why wasn't that the title of our channel? I don't know. No one knows. All right, so you guys are saying the name of the song. Tingin means look, thank you, and for group, it was just ang. So we could do a ang cup of Joe. Thank you, everyone. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, we've definitely heard her before.
Saglit na inilikha, kakaibang tama nang sinag sa iyong kutis na kayo manggihos ang bako dinadala. Bawat iting biglang nabura, iyong naipinta. Hiwaga ng iyong tingin ng aadibig.
Thanks for joining us, Jolly Jing.
Madala, di pinapansin, ingay sa tabi, magulong kapaligiran, sa'yo lang tingin. Di pinapansin, ika'y paikutin ng dahan-dahan lang, sa gitna man ng daan. Sa bawat sandaling ikaw ay pinagmamasdan, may dumadapong kiliti na di maunawaan. Walang nini.
Our first time hearing her was with somebody else. Can you guys remind me of who that was? It was on the Wish bus, and I'm pretty sure it was another group, and that she was there with it, or maybe another singer. I can't remember who it was. If you just jog my memory, I'd appreciate that. That being our first time that we heard her.
Mm.
Yeah, great tone. She blends in great with these guys.
Yeah, no, she's awesome, and an interesting song too. It's taking me in very unexpected directions rhythmically. So the first part, very more, a little more straightforward, and then the drummer came in with that beat, which was like, oh, that's interesting. I would have never thought to do that. And then the third section.
Thank you, Edna Mode. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but she was confirming.
Yes, thank you so much. No, I want to keep hearing it because all
right, cool.
Just really interesting.
I love the little crack that she'll put in there too. It just gives it like another ornament. His voice is fucking great. was wondering that.
Di pinapansin, ingay sa tabi, magulong na paligiran, sa'yo lang ang tingin. Di pinapansin, ika'y paikot-ikot ng dahan-dahan, sa gitna ka ng daan. Di pinapansin, ingay sa tabi, magulong na paligiran, sa'yo lang ang tingin. Di pinapansin, ika'y paikot ng dahan-dahan.
Not taking anything away from the singers, but the drummer is having a ball. Are you hearing his fills and his like?
Oh, yeah.
He's like cutting times. These polyrhythmic things. Just like he started the song with almost like a halftime feel, but then he'd put in the snare in like an anticipated spot, and then it just creates like this excitement in the background, and then the singers are just killing it, and just on top of everything, it feels great.
I'm trying to classify this sound, and I'm having a hard time because it's it's definitely not straightforward at all. It's got this nice bounce to it, but it's not like a Latin bounce per se. It's I guess it's a Filipino sound, for lack of let's just say that.
I think that's fair.
It's so unique. I really like it, and it's really interesting with their voices. At least in this song, they have more of a mellow delivery. Nobody's really belting too much. It's just a very, very pleasant sounding voices. They're staying within a certain range, which is totally cool. But having that sort of mellow delivery, and not to pigeonhole them, they could do other stuff as well. But at least in this setting, having that mellow sound, but with a very upbeat sort of
It
syncopated.
makes a really interesting combination. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it a lot. Yeah, and so if you saw a lot of comments just saying, I really like this sound. I mean, yeah, I agree with you.
Malu, who we should probably hire to assist us with our sponsorship organization, I'd like to thank West Tone Audio for allowing us to hear these amazing artists in incredible sound quality as always. Link below to them if you guys are interested in high end, particularly for those of you who are professional musicians. If you want to hear your voice in the band live, they're just absolutely incredible with that. And Cyber G's a recent, we just announced them last week. It's just a wild instrument. Go check out last week's Filipino Friday, and you can see what that instrument is all about. And you get 20%
I had a good time
off
jamming on it.
if you click through our link. So that helps out a little bit. It's not a cheap instrument, but it's very cheap relative to what it could do. Like, you know what I mean? It's not a $50 toy. It's a legit instrument that takes on guitar and piano and songwriting and everything else. It's incredible. And we'll be doing.
If you have aspirations as a songwriter and you don't want to take the years to learn how to play chords necessarily, it's such a shortcut, and you just push a button and it'll inspire a lot.
Takes karaoke to the next level also. Like a whole new experience.
For sure.
For sure. And we're going to be talking about more about them in the future. I want to hear this ending again. If for those of you who weren't listening to the drums, because I have a tendency to kind of like just follow that in my mind, check out what he's doing. All the way through. Yeah, that excitement behind the singers with just a not boring but mellow tone in their melody is great.
Yeah, I mean they're not going above. At least she's not going above a B4. I mean, she might have at one point, but I don't remember. But overall, I mean, they're not really going past.
Johnny, did everyone freeze? Did time just stand still? And I'm the only one in motion? Hold on, he's calling back in.
Good
we
Lord.
almost got through a show.
Oh my God.
Anyway, carry on.
People aren't even going to know what to do when we finally get this fixed. I'm going to get a new computer. Hopefully that helps. Jeez. Oh,
It was super weird. The moment because normally you freeze, but sound is still there. You froze, sound was gone, and the chat was completely still. I'm just like, did time just stop? It was really weird. For a second. Anyway.
Well, if this show doesn't instill a sense of humor and humility into you, I don't know what will. So.
No kidding.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's move forward.
Yeah, let's do it.
But first, another super chat from Wilma Haro, jumping in
Wilma.
again with another super sticker. Thank you so much. Francesca, I love you. Please forgive me. Johnny, can you play Francesca's new theme song?
I don't know. I think she hates it.
I don't know if it's she secretly likes it, but
I
says
think
she
she-
hates it, or just genuinely
I
doesn't
think
like
she
it.
hates it, so I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Out of my heart.
Moving on.
We'll think of another one for you.
Yeah, all caps, no. Okay, all right, we'll pass. All right, we are back to ABC CBN Entertainment with a canta. Wait, how do the song itself would be on the next. Ang susunod na kanta ay Gaano ko Ikaw. I know that word. Kamahal. So Gaano ko. What do you think this says? I feel like love is worked into the last word. You. So is it like a I used to love you? Is it like a past kind of thing? Hooks up. Are you frozen or are you messing with me? Like, I don't even know anymore. No, he's disconnected again. Hello? Well, it's just me and Celeste at the moment. We put transparency on. I'm assuming Johnny will call back. How much do I love you? Thank you, Francesca. That's what it means. How much do I love you? I guess I should probably wait till he shows up to play. Maybe I should call him. Oh, you know what's really cool in the meantime? I saw this post. I just thought it was awesome. I'm going to share it with you. Oh, Johnny says he's calling back, but there's no answer. I'm willing to answer. Brigitte, can you text him to try restarting his browser and maybe calling in that way? Anyway, I saw this post. It was Leia posted this. As of this week, 4 currently running Broadway shows are headlined by artists of Filipino descent. I don't think this has ever happened, so pardon me for sharing how proud I am of this milestone. That's amazing and shocking. It hasn't been happening for the last 20 years. Johnny's restarting his computer. That's the update. So he'll get back on here. I just screen saved that when I saw it. I just think that is just absolutely wild. And of course, Leia is one of them with a new Broadway musical that Latte got to see. Everything's Coming Up Roses. Is that the name of a song within it, or is that the name of the actual play? I know it was with Bernadette Peters, Jude is saying. I saw that as well. Johnny will come back. He's just got to restart his computer. We don't know what happened there. Oh my goodness. Oh, Johnny's not here. I'm going to serenade you. Okay, guys. I know. So that's a song. Thank you, Latte. I mean, I know that is the name of a song. I just didn't know if that was the name of the musical itself. Okay, guys. I've only got one trick up my sleeve. I can play in D minor. It's my favorite. I'll entertain till Johnny comes back. So. It's my favorite key. I don't have anything to sing with this, but I just love the feel and sound of it. And that's it. Everything else is just basic chords. If the music's in front of me, I can kind of figure it out. The show is Thank You Latte. It is Old Friends. Tribute to Sondheim. I wish I still lived in New York. I would have driven there. Johnny's calling me. Hold on. Hey. How's it going? The interview link is on. Let me turn it off and back on. Let's see if that switches it. Try it again. And then maybe... Wait, is it working? Oh, I saw you for a second. Hey! Welcome to the show.
I don't see me yet. Hold on.
I see you.
Okay, I don't see you.
You guys see him, right? Am I the only one that sees him?
Let me try one more time. Hold on.
No, you're definitely there.
Okay, but I can't see anything.
Oh.
It just says it's ringing still.
All right, try once more.
All right, hold on.
This show is ridiculous. There's still people here, and I'm not sure why. I just soloed in D minor because I had nothing else to offer. Oh, okay, all right, let me hang up. Wait, I don't hear you. No, did I lose sound? Do you hear me? I seriously don't hear you. Let me hit play. I don't hear you. One more time. You guys didn't have any other plans on your Friday, did you? Morning, afternoon, or gabi? Error starting an interview session. Yeah, I know. Let me turn this off and back on. Maybe he can call in on his phone. Yeah, start to no sign. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Suave as always.
Oh, this is so stupid. Sorry, everybody. Gosh.
You know what's crazy?
This is another level of technical difficulty.
You know what's crazy? Our viewership went up like 20 in the past 10 minutes. Not because you weren't here, because they just wanted to see us fail.
Wow.
Okay.
On
to Celeste, shall we?
That was another level. Yep, let's do it.
Ikaw lang ang aking ibig.
Rachel, this is 7 years ago, it says? How old is she now? This song reminds me almost of like the Gershwin era. Like just, I don't know why. Maybe just the chords or the melodies reminded me of something specific that I can't think of. But there's just this old school, like just rich quality in the chord selection, it feels like. But we're not changing keys. But
no, I need to hear it again. I'm still getting adjusted. Hold on.
All right, so you guys are saying she's 75.
Wow.
And
yeah.
We're guessing, and this was uploaded 7 years ago. I don't know if it's actually 7 years. I mean, is she in her 60s here? Like late 60s? She sounds amazing.
Yeah, she sounds awesome.
All right, so let me keep playing.
Yeah, keep playing. Yeah. Woo! Woo!
This part feels Gershwin-y to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
To me, it sounds more. I think I was thrown off because it sounds more like Nat King Cole-ish, and somebody said he covered that more than Gershwin, I think. But
I can see that as well.
It's got that. Yeah, just those.
I definitely can hear that as well. It might be just remind me of a specific piece as well. That's why I'm being triggered. So I want to try to put a sentence together. You guys tell me how off I am here. The ang taas nota galing. No, I got that all in the wrong order. The high notes are really good and very skillful. I don't know how to say that sentence. I know pieces of the sentence. She sounds great. I mean, her belting tone. It just has like this fullness to it. There's this warm quality that's there that, quite frankly, I know 20 and 30-year-olds that struggle with that, hands down. And she's just killing with you. She's got this great charisma about her as well.
Yeah. No, and now that I'm playing through, it's got that. Basically, it's utilizing the augmented chord, which is so basically an augmented chord is taking a major chord, right?
Right.
Just regular, then raising the top note up a half step, right? It almost has like a leading sound, like it wants to, right?
Pulling you forward.
And that's and those of you with a keen ear out there would recognize that.
Right.
Da 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 da. The James Bond thing. So that's.
Thank you, Sheedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just really cool feel to it.
Yeah. So it's got like a standard quality to it. Yeah, to me, it's got that something that Nat would sing. I'm a big fan of his.
Back it up a tiny bit.
There was a boy.
Big full vibrato. Singers.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's crunchy cool.
Yeah, she's great.
She's a legend.
She's
I get
really
it.
great.
I get it. I can see it for sure. Would you guys classify this also as kudaman? Kudiman? If I'm saying that correctly? I don't fully understand what that is. I mean, we could hear these songs that just feels fresh. It feels like something's different. So I don't know if that is just automatically goes into that lane or not, or is it more times period specific? Just curious.
I don't know.
All right, well, fill us in there. This is great. Thank you guys for recommending all three of these singers. We have let's sneak in a bonus video. Can we do that? I know you're in the studio. Can we get one in?
Yeah, let's do it.
To try to make up for your absence as the computer keeps kicking you off.
You mean the 8 minutes that we lost
of our lives? Let's see. We have lots to choose from. Let's do. This one's called Fun. If I Get Married, it's a fun drinking song. It's labeled. This seems up your alley. I'm not labeling you as an alcoholic. Just for those of you new to the show. It's more of a we enjoy the karaoke experience when everybody's just chilling and having fun.
We do love it, yeah.
I put the transparency off here. This is Sky Bryant's account. This was sent to us. Let's if I can play here. Unmute.
I like that. I love this.
He's playing with a cool tone here too.
Yeah. I like this song too. Okay.
Tone there. Yeah, it sounds like a modulation is about to hit. This, we've said this before, this feels like such a foreign concept to us. Like if
I know,
very common in different ages. I see it in the generation under me and the generation under that. When they get together, they're just on their phones, and they have phones there, but they're singing. They're enjoying song and music and connecting. It just seems more, maybe we're just pigeonholing it through the show and what you guys are sending us, but it just feels like there's just, the community is just so much more engaged with each other.
Yeah.
And stuff like this that I don't see around here anywhere.
No, yeah, I mean with the technology, it's just like there's definitely more isolation happening, and these just bring me so much joy that people are
This
not
is
only
great.
just continuing to connect in person, but connecting over music, which is just the greatest.
Does this song need this button? I don't know how far the song is going. We haven't learned those words yet. love it.
I love it.
Next week. Oh, so it evolves with the lyrics. I love that. What it should be. I want to hang out with them too. Is that what it's saying?
Okay.
Yes. Oh no.
Here we are, just thinking we're picking just like this really innocent. Oh, this is a fun little. And anybody that speaks the language is like.
Well, good thing Aurora is not learning Tagalog along with me, so we should be good there, at least for this time.
Oh, it's just so fun. I love it. I love it so
Love
much.
it. All right. I've got some lessons to do. Johnny's got to be in the studio, so that is it for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. As always, thank you to all of our Throga members for your coffees, your super chats, your likes, your comments. All of that helps this get to be seen. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Next week, we have Marcelito Pomoy with an interview,
Very
Katrina
excited.
Velarde, and Palita Corrales. So we hope to see you then. We hope you have an amazing week. We love you all. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.